Hey, welcome back. Alright. Great parking job. We don't talk about it. First things first. Yeah, the tunnel still hasn't popped up with the surprise. Which, if I haven't mentioned, if you don't know, there's a free vehicle. But if you have been playing this game and you already know its ins and outs, you already know about this car. Now, I'm not an expert, so I don't know exactly when it's supposed to spawn up. So every time I do an episode, when I'm wrapping it up, I'm going to head that way, check up on it. If it's not there, then I start off on our next adventure. Anyway, we're going to grab the tarot cards together, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. If you want to read, oh, too late. I was going to say pause if you want to read it, but never mind. Alright, next. Should have marked it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Can we take a fast travel up there? We can and we will. Chapel. Really don't want to be here just yet, but I do want to grab the tarot card, so. If you want to read it. Nope, never mind. You know what? I wish it would take me straight to it. It did not.
No. Oh, get mon mão. Então, que já usou na formação a sua
Perfect. So far, so good. See all that, all that fast traveling and everything that we've done and going around the city, it really helps out for little occasions like this. Instead of having to drive around and, you know, unlocking things that they're already unlocked. We already went through that portion of the city. Now all we have to do is just kind of stroll around. Oh. Of course I want to read that one. Why not? Okay. Next. And then we have these. We'll go here and then here because the thing ends here anyway. It's not exactly in a place that's Corporal Plaza apartment. Oh, right. Covered that in that one video. It was like a bonus episode, the apartment episode for the living spaces that V could have. But we already determined that there's only really two, because one of them just straight up rips out the ads. You know, there's like that machine there that makes you watch ads. And the Corporal Plaza one has one right above your bed, and that's kind of a no-no, right? I'm not interested in that. I just realized this is where Arasaka Tower was. So this is what Johnny did, and it's still here, but mostly like a memorial. This car also blows up because we can't get into it, you see? There you go. I forget what that's about, like who's blowing those vehicles up, but it happens around the city. You hear them just randomly, and in the area that you're in. I mean, obviously. But what I can't tell if it's because you're in the area and it's mostly like going after you, or if you just happen to like be a witness to it. But yeah, this apartment right here, I wouldn't do it. It's not really worth it. The Glen, this apartment is very good. Probably one of the best, probably the best one. And then another one, this one here. This is the one they rip out the ads. So like, nope, we're not gonna have that. And it's very like, very cyberpunky, very rebellious. And this one, wait. And then this one is very like, you know what? We will flip it and we will turn it into our own. Still has some things in there, but peace of mind. In a neighborhood that's kind of, it's alright. Very hipsterish. Alright, anyway, let's go. There's actually 2 jobs that'll be there. It's talk to Misty, bring her back the readings, and then, or the tarot cards. And then we...
No. Interesting.
Hierophant. Okay. Next. Pretty smooth stuff. I figured I'd go through this because there's probably someone who, you know, I mean, look, to me, I could read a map. But the people out there that I've met, and stories you hear that people can't read maps. And it seems kind of like if you could read one, you're thinking, how is that possible? Well, that's possible. One time I knew a guy that worked with, he was in the army, or he used to be in the army, and he said he'd worked with nothing but maps, nothing but maps, nothing but maps. And then one time for work, I was at a client's place of business, right? Not like an individual, but more of like the actual company itself was a client. Anyway, I have important things on me, you know, from the client, need to take back to the office. Well, I get into a fender bender, and these things are important. We have to get them back to the office quick, right? You know, it's essentially it's like a stat order. You know what I mean? And I call the guy and I say, "Hey," I was like, "You still at the office?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Hey, I need a favor because I'm waiting for the police. I've gotten into a fender bender over here. Got into an accident. But I have the paperwork on me. Can you come pick them up?" because they got to get taken back pronto, like, right now. And then he goes, well, I don't. He's like, well, where are you? And I said, well, I'm over here by, my location. And he goes, yeah, I don't exactly know where that's at. So I'm starting to kind of get pissed off already because I know a few things about him. One, he's new to that town. Like he's never lived there before. He moved. It's a new city. Oh God! I didn't mean to do that. He moved to the city. He's new. Him and his I think he has like a wife. And I just remember thinking to myself, okay, I know you're new, and I said, I'm trying to work with him. I'm like, okay. I was like, well, I'm over here. I was like, you know where the office is, and do you know the highway that goes across? Like it's right above us if you go north. And he goes, yeah. And he named the highway. I'm not gonna name the highway, but he names the highway. And I go, okay, yeah. Oops. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to tell the story. So he goes, yeah, I know that. I said, okay. He's like, well, if you go north, hit that highway, and then you go and travel west, you're gonna find me. Like, you're gonna find where I'm at, and then you can come to my location over here. I can guide you through. Real simple, because it's along the highway. And you'll be able to pick up the client's, what do you want to call it? How am I gonna, I don't want to say what it was, but essentially their property. And then that's it. Like, just take it back to the office and it's all good. But he goes and says, well, I don't really know the city that well. Well, I can tell you where it is if you need to pull it up. Like, it was back when, like, the iPhone 6 came out, so we had maps. Google Maps was also a thing. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I can give you the address. Like, I can give you the location. Just, I need you to come pick it up. Well, and I could think to myself so many things. Like, either this guy's lazy, but he's already staying overtime, but this is important. Like, he needs to come pick it up. This thing can't wait for me to get done with my business. Let's see. I'm thinking to myself, like, come on, dude, you need to help me out here. Did I already get it? Oh, okay, I think I did. No, talk's missing. There we go. And I say, no, like, you gotta come pick this up. And he goes, yeah, I don't know where anything is. I don't know where anything is. I don't know my way around the city, except how to get home. And all I'm thinking to myself was, you can't really say that to me when you've said to me before, I was in the army and I was a navigator. I handled maps all the time. You can't tell me you went on tour in Afghanistan, in a place that you've never been, handled maps and handled navigation, but yet, God forbid, you find yourself in a city surrounded by civilians, and all of a sudden you can't find your way. It pissed me off, and I'll never forget it. I will never forget that, because I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, you're either a liar or you're a piece of shit. One of the two. But I'll never forget that. I'm not good at finding out. Anyway, there's people like that who, well, not like that, but people who really just aren't good with maps.
Hello?
Even though they might say that.
Anybody there?
Hey, I'm talking here.
Saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making sense? Tell any sort of story?
Oh, just a bunch of tarot cards. Pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the Devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
Thanks.
You'll understand. All the tarot could...
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die. Not even...
Oh, come on. Take this. It's all I can do to help. Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
Huh. I thought it was complete, but I guess not. This thing isn't ready yet. Alright, anyway. Enough about my story. Now we're gonna... I forget what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna go handle... we can handle a gig. Let's go ahead and call the new bike in. Let's make it... yeah. Would not happen in real life. Would not happen in real life. Filtering, yes. Oh, Jesus. Not the turn, but it's okay. Got rerouted. Still gets me that. I don't know my way around the city. I wouldn't know how, I don't know how to get there. You have resources. Use them. Find a way over here to my location. Pick the things up, go back to the office, and that's it. And then let the guys, you know, back at the office handle everything else. Once they get in their hands, it's all good. But no, he doesn't know how to use his resources, which means he doesn't know how to read a map, which means he was a lying sack of... It doesn't bother me, not one bit. Why would it bother me? Hot merchandise.
Half this trash is older than me. Gongs actually come here to buy this shit? Shut your trap, Misha. Got a customer. Yo, Cosito never stands in no fucking lines. What? Want something? Look me in the...
What do you sell?
Mr. Manager, the valued customer wants to know what we sell. What? Oh, some, wires, chips, other electronic shit. You heard the manager.
Heard you sling some pretty serious tech around here.
Listen, you're gonna shop or you ain't. Here's what we got.
Are any of these what I need? They're not. Yeah, you know, there's only one thing to do. Nope. Well, yes, but also no. into the basement, he says. Oh, good. Oh yeah, speaking of... I don't know why speaking of basement, but speaking of basement, get rid of all those. Perfect.
What? Yeah, I'm watching it. Yep, having a grand fucking time. Nah, she's the one cracking. I just gotta make sure she don't starve. No, gonna have to skip legs today. Gotta plant my ass here till tomorrow. Yeah, dude. You too.
Damn. Neutralize, huh? It's moving. Oh, that's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see. Just keep it moving, big guy. He'll turn around and he'll say, what the hell happened? And then I'm going to say, this never happens. Oh yeah, he's looking around. He's like, what happened here? Oh, those guys have no clue what happened. Not one clue. They couldn't even... Oh my god, perfect. Doesn't get any better than that. What's next? What's next? What's next? You know what? We're gonna head over, make sure there's other gigs. We'll call it an early episode as soon as I can find my way up. Do a little fast travel. Oh. No, I gotta go check. You know what? How about this? We'll finish the gigs and then I go check. Because I don't want to really go check every single time I end an episode. Because that's kind of dumb on my part. But anyway, that's what we're going to call it for now. This episode's a little short. So give the next episode, because I released them 30 minutes one after the other. So give it a little bit of time. We're at 24 minutes right now. So yeah, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, but that's enough time for you to go take a little walk, get some water, get a little something to eat, refresh. And if you're just watching this because, hey, you know what, trying to get the time to pass by, welcome to my world. Anyway, thank you for watching again. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one, which is the final episode of the week. And I do apologize for the week that I did miss. But now I got it going. These things, again, 10 a.m. Central, 1000 hours is when 1000 hours Central, 10 a.m. Central is when they begin uploading. First episode, then next episode 10:30, and then the following episode at 11. So one after the other, excuse me. Other than that, I will see you next time. Thank you.